You are standing in a kitchen you have never visited. Someone says a sentence you have never heard, and a wave hits you. You have done this before. You have stood in this exact spot, heard this exact sentence, felt this exact light on your skin, except you haven't. Not once, not ever. That feeling has a name, déjà vu, French for already seen. But naming it does not explain it. For most of history, nobody could explain it at all. Here's the strange part. Your brain is not lying to you for no reason. It is misfiring in a very specific, very ancient way. And that misfire might be the ghost of a warning system your ancestors could not survive without. Neuroscientist Akira O'Connor has spent years studying déjà vu in laboratory conditions, using word association tricks to artificially trigger the sensation in willing volunteers. His research points to a very particular part of the brain lighting up during the episode. Not the memory centers you'd expect, the frontal regions, the ones responsible for checking your memories for errors. Think about that. Déjà vu might not be a memory malfunction at all. It might be your brain's fact checker, working exactly as designed, flagging something that feels almost familiar but doesn't quite match. That single word, almost, is where this gets interesting. Psychologist Anne Cleary has run dozens of experiments recreating déjà vu using virtual reality. Her subjects walk through digital environments with a specific spatial layout, then later walk through a completely different scene that shares the same underlying structure. A garden with a fountain in the same relative position as a courtyard they saw earlier. Different walls, different colors, same bones. And the déjà vu hits hard. Her conclusion was simple but unsettling. You don't need to have seen a place before to feel like you have. You just need your brain to recognize the shape of the danger, even when it can't recognize the danger itself. Now step back further. Why would a brain evolve to do this at all? For nearly all of human history, recognizing a layout mattered more than recognizing a face. A blind turn in unfamiliar terrain. A narrow gorge that looked almost like the one where a predator had ambushed someone last season. A clearing that echoed the shape of a place where something had gone wrong before. The humans who felt a flicker of unease in structurally similar terrain, even without consciously remembering why, were the ones who slowed down, who paused, who lived to pass that caution forward. Déjà vu, under this theory, isn't a glitch. It's an alarm with no clear target. A whisper from a pattern recognition system so old it predates language, still checking new rooms against the shape of every room that ever went wrong. This is why déjà vu almost never comes with details. You cannot say where or when you supposedly experienced this moment before. You just feel the shape of it. That's not memory, that's pattern. And here's the part almost nobody notices. Déjà vu peaks in your 20s and fades sharply after that, appearing far less often in people over 40. Researchers studying this decline have linked it to changes in frontal lobe function, the same fact-checking region O'Connor identified. As that system matures and becomes less prone to error, the false alarms quiet down. You are not losing a magical sense. You are losing a glitch. The alarm gets better calibrated with age, and it has less to say. So the next time it hits you, that dizzy half-second, where a brand new place feels like a memory, don't reach for mysticism. Reach for the truth underneath it. Somewhere behind your eyes, an ancient system built to keep something alive in dangerous terrain. Just check the shape of the room you're standing in against every room your ancestors ever survived. It found a partial match. It couldn't tell you why. It just needed you to notice. You didn't imagine the danger. You inherited the instinct to look for it, long after the danger itself disappeared.